holidays are around the corner, and with all of that, probably a roller coaster of emotions, right? Because what used to be a happy day, a happy season, it might not feel the same right now that you're going through a breakup, or that they are not going to be here with you. And you're probably experiencing a lot of memories and a lot of emotions, sadness, loneliness. And so we are going to do an EFT to tap about Christmas without your ex and to help you deal with emotional pain of that. So I want you to take responsibility for your own emotions and your own well-being, and tap on the side of the hand and repeat after me. Make sure that you breathe throughout the entire EFT, okay? Okay, follow my lead now. Take a nice deep breath in and repeating after me. Even though I feel lonely, even though I feel lonely, even though I feel so sad, even though I feel so sad that I'm not gonna get to spend Christmas with them, even though I feel so sad that I'm not gonna get to spend Christmas with them, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel sad, even though I feel lonely, even though I feel terrible, even though I feel like I don't want to do anything, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel lonely, even though I feel sad that they are not here with me, that we are not gonna get to spend Christmas together. I was so excited in the past about this day, about spending Christmas together, about what this means for us. And now this is all in the past, because I can't feel happy right now. And even though I feel this way, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. This sadness, all these memories about us, all these happy memories, they just make me feel bitter and lonely. These memories just make me miss them even more. These memories make me miss what we used to have, what we once had. And I feel so lonely. And even though I feel lonely, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though this holiday, this Christmas, is not going to be the same without them. Even though this Christmas is not going to be the same, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I wish things were different, even though I wish things worked out for us, even though I wish they were here with me during the holidays, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel lonely, even though I wish I didn't miss them that much, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I wish I could just get rid of all of this pain, even though I wish I could get rid of all of these emotions and just fast forward from this season, from this time, and just feel okay. Even though I wish I could just feel okay, even though I wish I could just feel happy again, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I know I feel lonely. And I know this Christmas is not going to be the same. And I know that perhaps the happiness that I used to have around this holiday is being tinted by my breakup, by this separation. And even though that might feel true right now, I deeply and completely love and accept of myself. And I choose to accept. And I choose to accept right now that this is where I am, that this is how I feel in this moment. But it doesn't mean that this is how I am going to always feel. It doesn't mean that I am going to feel this way forever. This season, this Christmas, this holiday, is just a day, it's just a season, it's not my entire life. And I know I was okay. I know that I used to be okay and happy during Christmas before I met them. And I can be okay after then. And it might not feel that's possible. It might not feel that that's possible right now. And that it's okay. It doesn't have to happen this Christmas. I just need to remember that this season is just a season, it's just a holiday. It's not my entire life. Just because I don't feel excited about the holiday, just because I feel sad right now, it doesn't mean I will stay right there. After all, Christmas is not so much about the celebration. After all, Christmas is just about hope. So I choose to have hope, even if I cannot see how can I have hope right now. Even if I don't have idea how to have hope, I choose to be willing to have some sense of hope. I choose to believe that this will pass and things will get better. I choose to trust that this is not forever, that this is just a season and it's not my entire life. And I choose to trust that if I was okay during Christmas before I met them, I can be okay now after then. And it might take this Christmas for me to adapt. And it might take another Christmas. But I know that at the end, I am going to be okay. Even if it doesn't feel that way right now. I choose to have hope in this moment. And even though I feel this way, I deeply and completely love and accept of myself. I choose to focus on what is working for me. I know that it feels like the end of the world right now. And it feels really sad because it's not going to be the same without them. But it doesn't have to be the same. It doesn't have to be the same. And who knows, maybe one day it's going to be even better. Even if it is not that way right now. And even if I cannot see that yet, I give myself permission to relax. I give myself permission to trust. It's safe to feel my sadness. It's safe to feel my sadness, and it's safe to let it go. It's safe to feel my sadness, and it's safe to let it go. And even though I feel alone, deep down, I know that I'm not alone, that I have me, and I will always have me. And that is something I can rely on. So I choose to show up for myself. I choose to be there for me, no matter who is not going to be there for me. I choose to no longer abandon myself, no matter who has abandoned me. I choose to no longer abandon myself. And I choose to show up for myself on this holiday. I choose to be there for me, no matter who is not there with me. Letting go all of this sadness, letting go part of this sadness, letting go as much as I can let go in this moment, and replacing it with hope that even though things are not okay right now, it doesn't mean that they are gonna stay like this forever. Choosing hope in this moment, in body, mind, and spirit. Take a nice deep breath in. And check in with yourself. Notice if you were able to get yourself into a better feeling place. Notice if you were able to get yourself into a feeling of calmness or a little bit of hope. It doesn't matter if it's not too much hope. It doesn't matter if you are not super happy. What matters is if you get yourself to feel a sense of relief. I invite you to do this EFT over and over again, to remember yourself, to remind yourself to remember that you are not alone, that you still have yourself, so you are not alone. I invite you to listen to this EFT, to do this EFT and repeat after me during the EFT until you find yourself finding more and more and more hope and more relief. Sending you a big hug and all my love. Mwah. Bye now.